Hello, welcome to my video. My name's Justin. Seeing how this is like one of the first videos in my YouTube channel, I just thought I'd talk about a random topic, weight loss. Let's talk about weight loss. So, when it comes to losing weight, I think a lot of people have trouble losing weight because they don't understand some things that need to be in place when it comes to losing weight. Like you gotta have the right mindset and the right type of motivation. Now, when it comes to I never had a problem losing weight because I've never been overweight, but I have had the desire to get in shape. So I just want to talk to you like a few things that were going through my head when it came to getting in shape and basically getting a six pack abs and everything. And let me just start off by saying that this is a story that goes back as far as middle school. Back in middle school, I had a really strong desire to get bit muscles. Get that body, that diamond carved body that you seen in the movies and stuff. Now this is a desire that was strong back in high school. Today I don't work out too much. I might do some push-ups. I do some walking but I don't do too much today. But back in high school, I did like I was like I had the mindset where I just wanted to get like bit muscles and everything, and I didn't know how to go about it. I mean, I asked my brother. I just asked maybe my brother. I don't know if I asked anyone else, but I asked my bigger brother. So I like to start off with 1 hour a day, maybe. Let's wait for 1 hour a day. So what I did was I lift weights for 1 hour a day, and I also did some running. In 1 hour, I lift some weights and I did some running, and I just did it for like an hour for like the first maybe 3 weeks. I did it for an hour. Now I gotta tell you right now, my mindset was that of it's something I really wanted to achieve, having bit muscles and everything. But when I first got started, the first few days, I questioned myself because the first few days it felt like work. It felt like I was doing something that wasn't fun. Even though I thought even though I thought about it all the time. That's the mindset I had. It was something I thought about doing all the time, but when I got started, when I finally took action, it felt like work. It felt like what's going on here? I think about this all the time, but actually taking action on it is kind of boring and whatnot. But that was just, but I will tell you right now, when you start something new, it's always going to be boring. It's always going to be hard because it's something new. It's something you're leaping into for the first time. After a few weeks went by, I couldn't live without working out. I enjoyed it. I loved it. But you can see the transformation of my mindset there. It went from when I first started it went from thinking about it all the time to taking action. And when I started taking action, it was boring. It felt like work. But after a few weeks, it became something I couldn't live without. It was all like working out was just something I enjoyed doing, I loved and whatnot. But you saw the transformation there. It went from thinking about all the time to taking action and not having fun while taking action to eventually being able to take action and not being able to live without working out and enjoying it. It was kind of a transformation there, but I just wanted to just wanted to tell you the evolution of my mindset. Now, as a disclaimer, I'm not saying your mindset's going to be the same. Maybe you can relate to that mindset, maybe you can't. That was just my mindset personally. But I just wanted to let you know that's if you can relate to that mindset, yeah, you can see the evolution I went through, and maybe you should go through the same evolution. Now, after a few weeks, I evolved my workout schedule by increasing the amount of time I worked out, by increasing the different exercises I did. I think after like 2 months into basically you know trying to get in shape and get big muscles. Well, we'll say 3 weeks in. 3 weeks in, I was ripped. I was ripped as heck. 2 months in, I was working out like 4 to 6 hours a day. It was crazy. I don't know how I transformed like that so quickly. It was just like it was just like I went from thinking about it to taking action to just being this muscle man, like almost overnight. It felt like. I mean, my friends and family were all like, "What the heck are you doing, man? What are you doing?" That was me back then. Now I'm not. I'm not really ripped. I am thin. I guess you could say I'm fit, but I'm not. I don't work out too much these days. But you know, back then, that's how I was. But maybe you can relate to that. And I didn't even eat healthy either. But then again, I did. I guess I could get away with not eating healthy because I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't overweight. You know, any muscle, any muscle, any weight I gained became muscle, and it was just phenomenal. So I got away with eating unhealthy food while working out, and even though I wasn't eating healthy, I was getting in shape. Now, if you're overweight, I highly recommend you eat well as well. You know, make sure you're eating bread, rice, drinking milk, water, orange juice, eating fruit, eating vegetables. Make sure you're not, and a little bit of meat. Make sure you're not eating too much sugar or whatnot. Make sure you're working out like all daily, especially if you're overweight. For me, I could probably get away with 3 to 4 days a week. If you're overweight and you're trying to lose weight, I recommend doing it every day. Let's see here. What else? Make sure you're in the right mindset. I just described to you what my mindset was. I basically went through a whole story. I but since that I started that journey in middle school, and it continued throughout high school. I wavered a little throughout high school, but after I got out of high school, I haven't worked out too much. I mean, there was a one time uh, about I don't know how many years ago I did join the LA Fitness Gym, and I also worked at the LA Fitness Gym for a couple months too, and I learned a few tricks as far as getting in shape while working at the LA Fitness Gym for a couple months. And I was a member at the LA Fitness Gym before working at the LA Fitness Gym. So I guess those are my background credentials as far as getting fitness and whatnot. I don't know if you like them or not, but yeah, I'm planning on going back to the LA Fitness Gym real soon here, because getting getting fit and whatnot, it's pretty fun. I personally think so. I will be getting back in the LA Fitness Gym soon. But those are my tips. I just wanted to basically explain to you what my mindset was, because I think mindset and finding motivation too is also a problem too. The mindset and motivation. So let me explain my motivation. So back in middle school, I found motivation in, well, I'm ashamed to say it. In fact, I won't say it. Well, I'll just put it this way. I found motivation in a cartoon, an anime cartoon, and in the anime, in the cartoon series, basically there were a bunch of people who worked out, got in shape, and that just motivated me. Not only that, but I saw a movie back then, with Van Diesel, when Van Diesel was really in shape, so that motivated me. I basically found motivation any and everywhere, mostly videos and TV shows and whatnot. And I saw motivation when I saw people in TV shows and movies or whatnot in shape. I found motivation when I walked around, the high school or middle school gym or whatever, and I saw people in shape. I found motivation there. I searched for motivation constantly to keep me going. Um, just just for when I first got started, I needed the motivation for the first few weeks. But once my mindset evolved to the point where it's all like I couldn't live without it, it was all like I loved it so much that I couldn't go a day without working out. I didn't really need the motivation, but I kept finding the motivation anyway, just because it gives you that extra steam. So what else? Like I said, if you're overweight, make sure you exercise daily. Like I said, I wasn't overweight, so back then I could have got away with 3 to 4 days a week, but I did it daily anyway. And when I did it, I did the upper body one day, lower body the next, upper body the next day, lower body the next. And I did like three sets of 12 reps each time. I would do 12 reps when lifting the weights, where it be bicep curling or tricep or the chest. I would do 3 sets of 12 reps. Whenever I lifted the weights. What else? Trying to give you as much information as possible, because if you're trying to get in shape, if you're trying to build muscle or lose weight or just get tone, or I don't know what your objective is, I'm trying to give you as much information as possible, because the more informed you are, the better you will be as far as being able to go out and take action, achieve your goal. But this video is getting pretty long, so I'm going to end it here. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love to end this video on a joke, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Um, I'll try to come up with a joke in the next video. I guess, I don't know, because I love comedy. I want to be able to throw comedy in my videos, but I won't. I guess there ain't gonna be any in this video. I don't know. How about this one? Knock knock. Who's there? How about no jokes? Anyway, I'm gonna end this video. Thanks for watching my video, guys or girls. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.